Good morning, guys. It's 9 o'clock. I've had a beautiful night's sleep and I'm now back down in Kendal. It's the same place where I loaded yesterday. I've got a collector load to go back down to Telford, I believe. I've just been and had myself a wash and everything like that, and it was first thing this morning, so less than a day in the truck and I've already had my first liquid incident. Got up this morning, made myself a drink, some coffee and all that, as I normally do. And like I used to do in the other truck, I left my kettle on top of the stove for a bit while it all cools down. And then normally I used to pick the kettle up and put it on the side next to the cooker once it had cooled. But today I didn't. So as soon as I pulled out the truck stop, I turned left and the kettle fell off the cooker and landed over here somewhere and emptied its contents. So I needed to clean the floor anyway, so a bit of boiling water has done the trick. I've cleaned it a bit again with some rags, and it's still quite damp, so I'm perched up on the bed now, trying not to touch the floor with my socks. Oh dear. This bed beats every other bed so far. Really comfortable, and the truck's comfortable as well, so yeah, I'm happy, I'm good. I've just got to wait now to load. The load isn't quite ready yet, so you know, it's one of the things, I bust my balls to get here for like 8 o'clock. I got here for 1:30 just because of how time constrained I was. So, well. Other news, my sack of shit Samsung S5 that you can see up in the windscreen there, I upgraded on Saturday to, I got the S7 Edge. What do you think of that phone, guys? Let me know. Unfortunately, they didn't have it in white in stock, so I've had to settle for just the gold one. And for some reason, it's been 2 days now, I'm going to call them up in a minute, and it hasn't switched on, the number hasn't switched over to that phone yet, so I'm still using that bag of bollocks for a few hours or so. So I'm going to give Free a call now. Other networks are available, and get them onto the case, and I'll speak to you all later on. Well guys, I'm on the way back down now. I left around 12 o'clock, so it's one of the things I was kind of starting to expect about this being back on the fridges. You get delays quite often when you're loading and tipping, but that's not a problem. Still enjoying it all the same. I have just got to take this back to our yard down in Telford, and I'm going to be doing the same run again tomorrow. I'm not sure whether I've got to reload or not first on the way up in Kendal or not, but I'll find that out later. So we're just on our way back now. We've just gone past the M55, turning for Blackpool, for those that don't know. And now we're tootling on down, all the way down the M6. I got my phone all sorted out now. Got the S7 Edge perched in my holder. Got all the apps updated and contacts swapped across and all that usual jazz. You'll be pleased to know I've updated the video app to the Pro version, so I should be able to upload videos in 1080p from now on. Whether the phone can handle that kind of quality videos, I'm not 100% yet, but we'll find out. So
So I've got the Pro version. It's meant to have like a slightly better software and, you know, speedier performance. So we'll see. All I'm bothered about is that it's a worthwhile app. There aren't many adverts on there, to be fair, but I've paid for the Pro version just to show my support and how much I enjoy the app, really. And having no ads is a lot better than ads in general. And hopefully the Pro version will be better quality, and you can tell the difference between 760 and 1080. We'll have to see. I'm currently recording in 1080p 30 frames. I'll give it a test on 60 frames and see if it works with that, and see how things go. So all I'm going to be doing now, I'm just going to drive back down to our yard, drop the trailer off, and that's me done for today.
Here I am approaching the Thelwall Viaduct. It runs on the M6 between junction 20 and 21 and crosses the Manchester Ship Canal and the River Mersey. It's actually nowadays comprised of 2 separate bridges. Initially, the motorway went on the northbound side of the carriageway and was 4,414 feet long and opened in 1963. Later, in 1995, the second bridge, which now carries the southbound carriageway, opened, which is 4,500 feet. In July 2002, a failed roller bearing led to almost 3 years of repair works to replace all 148 of them on the northbound side, leading to only one lane being open and miles of tailbacks due to that. Back in the 13th of September 1971, approximately 8 AM in the morning, thick fog led to one of the largest accidents, and the largest accident at the time ever recorded on British roads. 200 plus vehicles were involved, 10 people sadly lost their lives, and 70 odd were injured. Hearts go out to all the victims in that instance.
Well guys, we've had a bit of a turn of events. You've come down and got off at junction 12 for the A5 to cut down to the Gailey Island and get onto the M54 at junction 2. We've just come to the traffic lights about 2 miles away from the junction itself, and there's police blocking the road. The road's been closed. So what turned out to be what I thought was the best idea to avoid junction 11, where the A460 is, it always gets clogged up down that little stretch. So I planned on avoiding that bit, and now I've had to come all the way down the A5 instead. So now I'll get on at junction 3. I could have gone back and gone down the 460, but nah, couldn't be bothered, so I'm coming down the A5.
Well guys, that's me done for today. I'm parked back up at the yard in Telford. I've just bloody realised that I've still got the key fob with me for the diesel. So I'm going to have a walk around there now to go and take it back. It's not too far away, to be honest, but far enough on my bloody feet. Us truckers are a bit lazy, or some of us are, I should say. Anything over a mile is too far to walk, so yeah, it shouldn't be that far anyway. I haven't got a microwave, but there's one in the security hut that apparently we're allowed to use, so I'll get myself some grub when I get back. Get your video out. I'm doing the same run again tomorrow. I don't know if I've already mentioned it, but I'm telling you again if I am. So I've got to pick up a pallet in Kendal and then back up to Bathgate. So yeah, hope you've enjoyed today's video. I've been asked to do a truck tour again, so tomorrow tomorrow I'll do you a tour of the truck. It's quite similar to the other one, but there are a lot of differences as well. So yeah, I'll keep you entertained, Warren. Speak to you all next time.